You've seen the postcards, the sun-drenched beaches of California, the soaring skyscrapers of New York City, the majestic, untamed wilderness of America's national parks. This is the land of dreams, of freedom, of the ultimate road trip, a place where every snapshot tells a story of adventure and discovery. But what if those stories have a darker chapter? What if the perfect vacation isn't an escape, but a trap? Every year, millions of travelers arrive in the United States, their heads filled with visions of Hollywood movies and picturesque landscapes. They come seeking adventure, beauty, and a memory to last a lifetime. What they don't see are the hidden dangers, the silent warnings whispered on the wind. From the sun-baked deserts of Arizona to the shadowed alleys of New York, countless tourists walk into a waking nightmare, not because of a cruel twist of fate, but because of simple, avoidable mistakes, the kind you never think you'll make. 1. The lure of the edge. It starts with a moment of overconfidence. You're at Yosemite, the Grand Canyon, Zion. The view is breathtaking, an endless canvas of natural wonder, and you want to capture it. The perfect angle, the ultimate selfie. You see a small fence, a faded sign that reads, "Do not cross." But you ignore it. Just one step closer, you think. What's the harm? That single step, the one you took for a picture, can be your last. Every year, dozens of tourists fall, literally, because they chose a fleeting moment of social media glory over the very real danger staring them in the face. Those signs aren't there to ruin your photo, they're there to save your life. 2. The whispering deserts. The great American road trip, it's an icon. But have you ever driven through Death Valley with half a tank of gas? A single bottle of water and no cell service for 100 miles? Many have, not all returned. America's remote areas are not just empty spaces on a map. They are vast, unforgiving wildernesses that swallow unprepared travelers whole. The sun is a weapon, the heat is a predator. A simple breakdown becomes a life or death situation. Always know your route. Always have enough fuel, water, and a backup plan. In these places, silence isn't peaceful, it's deadly. Lurks the badge of deception. In the sprawling, vibrant chaos of a major city, you're a stranger in a strange land. And predators know this. They've perfected a chillingly simple scam. A man or a woman approaches you. They flash a badge, a replica that looks convincing enough in the hurried moment. "Police," they say, "we need to see your ID. We need to search your bags." They are not real law enforcement. They are criminals, and you, disoriented and trusting, are their target. The twist, you're not being robbed, you're being set up. They're looking for cash, passports, anything they can take while you're too shocked to resist. Always ask for official identification. Or better yet, walk away, find a safe place, and call 911 yourself. Your instinct is your best defense. 4. The predator's playground. Not every glowing city street is safe after dark. In cities like Chicago, St. Louis, and even San Francisco, tourists often stray from the well-trod paths. The next block over might seem just as inviting, but you haven't done your research. You don't know that you've crossed an invisible line into a neighborhood where safety is not a guarantee. You're not just a curious traveler, you're a target. A wallet, a phone, an expensive camera, all become irresistible bait. Your sense of adventure can quickly turn into a terrifying chase through a city you don't know. Before you wander, do your research. A quick search can save you from a night of terror. Bear quick-fire warnings, the wild beast, a grizzly bear in the distance, a bison grazing nearby. To many, it's an Instagram moment. But America's wildlife doesn't do selfies, it does survival. And you're not part of that equation. Get too close and you become lunch. 6. The immortal adventure. Climbing without gear, swimming without checking the currents, camping without knowing the weather. Tourists often mistake adventure for immortality. America's vast wilderness doesn't forgive arrogance. Its sharp edges are meant to teach humility, and the unspoken law is a fine for jaywalking in one state, an arrest for open alcohol in another. One innocent mistake, and your dream vacation takes a sharp turn. Know before you go, or you risk a courtroom instead of a city tour. The friendly stranger. She was friendly. He seemed helpful, but scams start with smiles. From fake rideshares to too good to be true Airbnb hosts, predators often wear polite masks. Trust your gut, not the grin. 9. The final mistake. Here's the terrifying truth. Most tourists who got hurt, robbed, or lost in the US never thought it would happen to them. They assumed the warnings were for someone else, but danger doesn't discriminate, and America, for all its beauty, has a dark side.